Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to raise a glass for the debut in the Omsi world of the one and only Go Ahead Ireland! Yes guys, welcome to another video today in Yorkshire, and today we're going to be looking at the new repaint by our Airbus driver Andreas, who has happily created this new repaint for us for Go Ahead Ireland. For those of you who don't know, Go Ahead Ireland is the capital's newest bus company, and basically what they've done was they've taken over 10% of the Dublin bus routes of the outer areas of Dublin bus, like the suburban areas and stuff like that. Basically routes that don't actually go into the city centre, and they've also created a new route, the 175 as well. So over the last few months, it's been a familiar sight to see Go Ahead Ireland and these kind of buses and this kind of repaints and liveries around the Dublin area. So today we're going to be driving the Gemini 2, and I just want to give a big shout out to Andreas for doing this repaint for us, because myself and Gary asked for it. Now I'm awful at repaints, and just recently when I asked for a repaint on a comment on a video, someone wrote saying make your own repaint, and if I could and had the time to make my own repaints, I would of course make them and try and do them, but I'm terrible at them, and I tried and tried and tried, and I just never got there and never kind of got the hang of Photoshop. So even though I'm taking up kind of amateurish photography at the minute, I still cannot work Photoshop in any way or any templates for any buses. I'm awful at it, and maybe it's lazy, I'm not sure, but I don't know. I can't do it. So Andreas, big shout out to you and thank you very much for this. I know the repaint we're using is not the newest version of it because of the roof is wrong, and I know you fixed the roof on me, but I done this video when you released it, so I didn't want to redo the video because the video was quite hard to do. The first time I tried it, I was recording while speaking to you guys on Saturday night, and I thought because I hadn't got my mic recording or anything else recording, it would work. And then when I went into my software editor and then edited the video, I could hear you guys talking in the background. I'm like, oh no. I went to do it again, and then the game crashed. So this is like my 5th time trying to record with this bus. Firstly, there is a lot of FPS issues in this video. I'm not sure why. It must be the bus, because I get really low FPS at this moment in the video here, where we're coming out of the station, and further up towards the caravan park, like 15 FPS. Now, that's never happened on Yorkshire before, so I don't know what the issue is there. If it is the bus or the repaint, because the AI list is the same as my other videos. I haven't changed any AI list. I did previously try a new AI list with the Gemini 2 and the C400R, and it just didn't work. So I'm not sure what the issue is there. And this run that we're doing, it doesn't service Inglesborough. So basically it goes from the seafront area and goes straight through the roundabout and up towards the Peak District. It doesn't turn into the Inglesborough and go around the suburban area there, due to the fact that this is just a, what do they call it? It's like an extra bus on the route. It's just to help out the other bus. So because the other bus was full, I got called out to help. I can't think of the word off the top of my head. But let's just say there's 2 buses running anyway. So I don't service Inglesborough. I got a call from the depot to say, look, just go out and just follow the other bus on this run, and then just pick up the passengers that were left behind, and that's what I'm doing now. So I won't service Inglesborough because there's something going on at the seafront. I actually don't know what it is. I was just told to come out and do it, so this is what I'm doing. So I thought it'd be a good idea to show off the bus, you know. So yeah, so the FPS issues are a bit annoying. It could be the repaint or it could be the bus. I'm not sure. This is the London spec bus of the Gemini 2 B90L. So maybe it could be that spec. I don't know. I know Andreas has done a single door version too, so I might try that out. But I hadn't got anything like that when I'd done the video before. So maybe it is the London spec. I don't know. Maybe someone else will know that drives it more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Today is Tuesday. It's the 8th or the 6th of the 2nd. So I just wanted to get this up because I think it's the first time in Omsi that we've had actually a go-ahead repaint. So Andreas kind of made history there. You know, is that what you'd say? Made history? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what you'd say. Made history. Secondly, guys, the views on my videos have been unreal in the last week or two. Now, unreal as in like I've hit like 1,000 views in a day on some videos, which is fantastic. The Man A21 video I done, the Dublin bus colours, is unreal. Like 20, no, sorry, I think it got like 900 views in 20 hours, and then when it goes one day ago, it was like 1.1 thousand views, and that's fantastic. So that's like a bump up, a kind of real bump up in views for me. So I was talking to Siler last night on the stream, and I just thanked him because without his map I probably wouldn't get the views, and he thanked me for showing the map off. So it kind of we kind of help each other there, you know. People like me, a YouTuber like me, and a creator like them, you guys. We kind of help each other there by me showcasing your work gets your work more publicity and gets me more views. So it kind of like it's a circle there, you know, and it works really well. So thanks Siler again for the map. I know I keep saying in every video, but it's just that the views are kind of spiked, you know. Was there a third thing I meant to say to you? I don't think there was. I can't think of it offhand. I know V3D has released a new version of his B7TL. It's version 9.4, and people asking for the link for that bus. I haven't got a link for the bus. I was asked not to. Thanks for that, Lisa. Thanks very much. I was asked actually not to release a link for it because... Thanks again for that, Lisa. My daughter just threw pencils everywhere. I don't know whether you just can hear that, but they're going everywhere. Yeah, so the link you can get on Fully Loved server, his Discord server. Every time I put a new link in the description of my other videos, it expires after a day. So the only thing I can say is just kind of look for Fully Loved's videos and look for his kind of go to his server, and there'll be a download section there, and you'll be able to download the latest version of the bus then. I know a few bits and bobs from the changelog is that Fully Loved V3D has made you be able to start the bus by pressing E and M, which to me, a lot of people probably just like the lazy way, but I like to do it the other way, and I'll keep doing it the other way. You know, I started off doing it that way, so I'll keep doing it. Badger has released an update to his sound mod that I done in a previous video, where people were saying I was stuck in first gear a lot, and I was, and Badger actually made it like that on purpose. I thought it was an issue. Well, you see, the thing is, I thought it was an issue, and then I kind of thought to myself, it's not really, it doesn't really feel like it's broken, if you get me. So he's released a new mod, an update to the previous one, and he fixes the kickdown, or does he add 2 new buses and then the kickdown is gone? I'm not sure, to be honest. You know, I'll have to double check it, but I know he adds 2 buses, and maybe he has the option to leave the kickdown there. I reckon that's what he's done. But I don't know for sure. Honest to jeez, you can't do anything with kids. So see, this is what I was talking about. The FPS here in the caravan park was really bad, but then all of a sudden it just stops, and then I get up to 60 again. So I don't understand, because it goes from craggly low FPS, then goes to being absolutely gorgeous again. So, like, you'll see it yourself. It's just like a change in transition here, and all of a sudden, boom. I don't know whether it's the Gemini 2 acting with the C400R. I'm not sure, but something strange anyway. Something strange is going down there, and I don't know what it is. So I'm driving really slow. They're still complaining a lot of, you know. So I don't understand what their issue is. You know, we're just cruising and we're just driving normally. Collisions are off, so they shouldn't really have anything to complain about. But they still complain, don't they? Say yeah. Say hello. No, say it. Yeah, so guys, that's all at the moment. I know my next video is probably going to be the E200 in a Dublin livery, because I was speaking to Ben Britton about it, so I'll probably do that, because he has given me the updated pack and the repaint. So that'll probably be next up. Where it'll be, I don't know. We shall see. It might be Cotterell again. It might be Yorkshire on a rail replacement. Or it might... Actually, I don't know even what direction the rail replacements go. I went to do a rail replacement with it the other night and it wasn't working, so I was going totally the wrong way. It's confusing a little bit. So it is. So as we're here at the Seafront Promenade, so what'll happen is when we go to the next bus stop, instead of swinging around the roundabout and going back up towards Inglesborough, we're going to just go straight, because our guy, what's his name? Gone up ahead of us. I can't think of his name. He was in the depot area. He's taken on. He's literally probably just gone around that roundabout now. So we're just taking up the people that he couldn't have, because apparently there's some gig going on down there on the seafront. I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just do my job, you know. So we go straight down to the Peak District. They know that. The passengers know that because I've said it to them. So we should be all right, and there should be no complaints. I'm sure there shouldn't. No complaints at all. Yeah, so guys, that's all. We think we've spoke about everything that I have in my head regarding Omsi. I did want to give another shout out to Siler. Siler is going to be starting an editor series with his YouTube channel. I will link him in the description. So Siler, obviously, as you know, is the creator of the map we're driving now. So he's going to start an editor series with people, and I think it'll be a good series. I think it'll be a big help to a lot of people. A lot of people that want to make maps that don't really know anything about making maps and don't have that go in them to make maps. So I think if this editor series will help people, then I think it'll be a great thing, and it will only help the community as a whole to make more maps. So yeah, so guys, sorry about the FPS in this video. It's been a bit bad. It's not my usual quality, and for such a nice route as well, like the 17A. It's just sad that the FPS was a bit crappy, but it's not the map. I think it's something else. Yeah. So guys, I'll leave this here. I will talk this probably in my next video. Obviously, I will talk this in my next video. Duh. But yeah, so enjoy the rest of this one. We literally just go straight up the road, swing a right and go straight down to the Peak District. That's all. Yeah, that's all I think. Can't think of anything else. I did bang an upload there, or an update on my YouTube and Facebook page about the new Urbino, Solaris Urbino coming out. I must say that I thought it was going to be an official release, as in a licensed bus, but apparently it's not. I was mistaken it for a Halicon. I thought Halicon were doing it, but they're not. So I don't know what's going down there now. Why they're not? For some reason, I thought they were doing it, and I didn't see anything. But it looks really cool. It looks very customizable. Like you can change everything from the handlebars to the seat belts to the curtains to the windows to the dash to everything as far as I'm aware. So yeah, so it looks good. Yeah, so guys, enjoy the rest of this one. As I said, there was a bit of confusion here because people were trying to say, where are you going? So I had to kind of stop recording and talk them out a bit. Alright guys, I shall see you again. Alright, bye bye.
Thanks. Excuse me, you've given me the wrong change. Should I call the doctor? We can keep in the lane.